What's up, my future Slim Back family? I'm back with another video. This is going to be a different type of video. This is a video of 10 celebrities that were fat shamed and they wasn't even fat. I mean, yeah, based on Hollywood standards, yeah, they was fat. But to everyone else, we was like, fat where? So, I'm going to do a rundown of 10 celebrities. Some of them are A-list Hollywood. Some of them are urban D-list or whatever. But they all share one thing in common. They was fat shamed when they wasn't fat. But before I get started, I have to give a fair use disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use. So we got that out the way. And so, I want to go ahead and run these top 10 celebrities down that were fat shamed but was not fat.
Number 10.
She came on the scene in the 90s. She was put on by Jay-Z. She was often compared to Lil' Kim. She had that song with Jay-Z. Ain't no like the one I got. No one can. You better. Some of y'all remember that song. Okay. So, she was often compared to Lil' Kim, but, she had her own style. And she was dope. Pretty dark, chocolate skins, slanted eyes, dark hair, and small framed. But then she did that video Hotspot.
Even the outro, and y'all in the club. All y'all right?
A lot of people had something to say. Oh, her stomach too big. She should have toned up. Her stomach too big to be wearing something like that. Nah, she was wrong for that video. And I didn't have cable at the time, so I didn't see the video. And I remember a DJ on the radio station was like, if Foxy would have toned up, that would have been a dope video. She would have just toned up. So I'm like, looking at her, she don't look like she have a stomach, so I need to see what's going on. When I saw the video, I was like, are you kidding me? What stomach? Stomach where? And I saw the video and, I was like, if she do sit-ups for like a week, eat fruits and vegetables, next week she'll have abs. So, that ain't a stomach. Because people who really have a stomach, like myself, we have to do months, sometimes years of working out, eating healthy, doing sit-ups. And then finally we have to go get surgery, to get abs. So, no, that's not, I'm just joking. I don't have it like that to do no weight loss surgery. I got to get it out the mud. But we talking about Foxy Brown. Like, that was not a stomach. So, number 10 is Foxy Brown for that video Hotspot because of her stomach. They say that non-existent stomach they say she had.
Number 9.
It's Trina, also known as the baddest. Yeah. Anyway, Trina came on the scene like around 1999. Trick put on. And a lot of people was hating. And, of course, a lot of women was hating on Trina because the dudes was going crazy over Trina. I remember, because I listened to a radio a lot during that time. I didn't have cable, so I was always listening to the radio. And they was asking something about if you could date any celebrity, spend a night with any celebrity, who would it be? And them dudes were calling in like crazy, saying Trina, 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 Trina. And of course, I knew that they liked the way she was talking, a woman talking like that. But, and, kind of, more gooder than Lil' Kim. So I was like, who is Trina? I knew who Trina was, but on the song, now. But I was like, what she look like? One girl gonna say, oh, the type of girl dudes be like, she fine. He be like, no, that girl fat. So I'm thinking like Missy Elliott size or something, because Missy was on the heavy side for TV. So I'm thinking like that. And when I saw Trina, all I could do was shake my head. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense how females hate. And I should be the biggest hater of them all. But I was always the type to give a woman her props. If she got it going on, I would say she got it going on. If she had the body I want and I'm walking around in this body, I'm still gonna give her props. But this person told me Trina was fake. Trina was finer than them. Trina was curvier than them. They wish they had Trina body. Except probably not wanting to be short, because I'm sure Trina is short in person. But they was going crazy. Dudes was going crazy over Trina, and the women was hating. Some women. Now, you did have some women that did give her props. But for the most, the most of them was hating, saying she fat. Like, fat where? Fat where? She don't have any stomach. She don't have big jiggly arms. She don't have a double chin. She don't have a big back. She don't have big cellulite thighs. So how is she fat? Like, her body is very lean. I'm sure her fat percentage is low. Like, it don't make no sense how some females hate. Like, for real. Like, just find what's great about you and embrace that. Stop hating. So yeah, they was hating on her, but yeah, so jealous women were fat shaming Trina. I'm gonna say that.
Number 8.
It's Beyonce. Beyonce came on the scene. She's been out since the 90s. And she was young. She was a teenager when she came out in the 90s. And she was in Destiny Child. She was thick. Like, I guess Hollywood don't know that it's something between skinny and fat. And it's called thick. I guess they don't know that. But I'm sure she was fat shamed by Hollywood. I never heard nobody call Beyonce fat. But, you can look it up, research it. She was fat shamed. And she was thick. Like I say, nobody fat. On her, flat stomach. Lean. Curvy. Like, I guess Hollywood don't expect women to be women. Yeah, she was a teenager, but I'm sure she had reached puberty. And for a woman to not have a woman body, what do they expect for a woman to have the body of a 11-year-old boy? Like, when a woman matures, she's gonna have curves and things. She's not most of the time gonna be skin and bones. So she was fat shamed, and that's why she came out with the song Bootylicious. She embraced her curves. I mean, they applied that pressure, and she had to lose that weight. But still, she embraced her curves for the time being. And so it's crazy when you look back at pictures of her and to think that somebody considered that fat. That is crazy. Like, if that's fat, that's the kind of fat I want to be. Give me that kind of fat. I'll take that kind of fat any day. So yeah, Beyonce is number 8 of celebrities who were fat shamed, but not fat. So stay tuned for 7, 6, 5, and then I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to break them up in parts. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2.